All right, y'all. So what I heard is you open up the box real quick. Let me grab my filter back. I started taking some pictures for Instagram and stuff like that. So this back right here. You gotta open this up. You got the solution and you got the oil. And so that's the actual cleaner right here. Then this is the spray. Oh, it's actually clear. Okay, that's nice. But let's go ahead and start by spraying my solution on an actual filter. Right, so I got this open. You want to go ahead and spray the whole thing, y'all. The whole intake. Don't be nervous of getting the whole thing wet because it's gonna be wet, y'all. So you want to spray it with this whole solution. And then they said you just dump it in water, if that makes sense. We're giving that some good sprays. Get all around. Spray some in the top. High for the filter. Then flip it over and get the inside as well. I don't know if y'all can see it like I can, but go ahead and get the inside of that. But then he said you go ahead and you submerge it in some water. Oh, look how dirty that is, y'all. Like that shit. Let me spray that spot right there, because that shit just look bad. Now let's go ahead and submerge it in this water. Ooh, still dirty, y'all. I don't want to scrub it. I know you're not supposed to scrub it, so I'm not gonna do that. But look how black it still is, y'all. Like, it's not supposed to be like that. But I could actually see a little bit of the stuff came off so far, so let's go ahead and wish it around. We're gonna do it like 2 or 3 more times, y'all, and see if we can get this color back on my intake. All right, YouTube, we tried cleaning the filter off camera. It still got the black spot in it, y'all, so I might have to just change my intake. This cap, let me put this back. Let me actually clean up a little bit, y'all. Y'all can't see all the water and stuff from me actually cleaning this stuff. The shit was not coming out, y'all. I can't do nothing about that. But let me go ahead and wipe off this part of the intake. And we actually gonna go ahead and start getting up under here a little bit more and try to touch upon spots that really look the dirtiest to me. Hey, YouTube, look how dirty it is. Look, it's actually coming right off, y'all. So we got some cleaning to do under here, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and scrub. And then when I'm done with that, y'all, just go ahead and wipe it with the rag and it should be able to come off. So let me go ahead and speed this process up. I'm gonna time lapse it and I'm gonna keep showing y'all. My bad, I had to transition, but bro, that's crazy. This is all just dirt. Ooh wee. Oh my gosh, 345. What was you doing up under here, baby? You had a lot going on, huh? We need a real engine detail, y'all. Not this little fake one that I'm doing right here. But this is just gonna tidy it up a little bit, you know? Gotta switch angles in a second so I can get a little more. But yo, this is unbelievable. I ain't gonna lie. I'm disappointed in myself, y'all, for even accepting the dirtiness that we have up under here right now. You feel me? I really did a deep clean like this on my baby. Look at the difference of it just setting down to y'all. Y'all see it all? Set it down to the bottom. Oh, we gotta make sure we don't get our grounds and everything wet too, y'all, because we don't want to have no problems with our grounds being wet. I can give her a wipe real quick with the rag and see how she looks so far. You ready? Oh my gosh. Y'all can't tell me that don't look way better. Like, look at that difference. I'm gonna show y'all from this side compared to, you feel me? Like, look at the white. We making a little bit of progress, so let's go ahead and finish. But y'all, it's actually getting too late, y'all, to where I'm actually running out of time. So I'm gonna finish detailing the 345 tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna put the intake back on, put the filter back on when it actually dry up. I do gotta filter that off of camera, so I'm gonna just put a little bit of, I'm gonna filter it up off of camera, but I'm gonna clean the rest of the engine bay and show y'all tomorrow. Our fuse box back to where it's supposed to be at. Put this back in here. We gotta loosen that up, y'all, and then retighten it back on there because it slid right out and it's not supposed to slide out. So we gotta go ahead and do some adjusting. All right, as I can see, we got this back on. We're gonna put our tools back. We're gonna put our little soap solution up. I'm not gonna put the half covers back. I'm gonna still leave them off for y'all so y'all can see it as is, like now. So I'm not gonna touch nothing. The only thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just oil up the filter and put it back on because I have to drive to work tonight and I can't drive with it dry. I can't drive with it dry, y'all. So I do gotta oil it up, but that's the only thing that I'm gonna do off of camera, y'all. All right, YouTube, as our boys can see, we is indeed back in the garage, man. We put the intake back on, like I said, and we oiled it up, y'all, because we had to oil it up to go to work that night, y'all. So we did have to do that off of camera because it was drying in the room and I didn't want to do too much, y'all, but that is fine. But y'all, what we about to do is we about to go ahead and finish cleaning up the engine bay, man. So all this dust and stuff, we're gonna try to get it as clean as possible and reach the areas as good as possible that I can get to. But as I can see, this is what I started on compared to that side. Y'all see the color difference from the whites. That's how I'm gonna try to get it to look. So make sure your boys watching this to the end. But let's go ahead and finish getting this video done, man. Already got our cleaning solution already ready with the hot water in it, with the rag too. So let's go ahead and just finish doing what we was doing last time. And just get the little spots that I need. But now I actually should be careful because my intake could get wet right here. I'm gonna actually just wipe this down on this side, y'all. This side I probably ain't gonna do nothing until I take the intake back out, y'all. Let me go ahead and just move to the opposite side for now. So I can probably do stuff like this. I'm gonna just clean this all. Let me just wipe this all down right here. Fuck it. So this is right here. Just wipe this down. Tidy this up. Got on. Still gonna be a couple of other spots that you're gonna see a little bit of frosting. We're gonna dry up. We're gonna be able to see what reveal what actually needs to be wiped. So that's what we're gonna do. Is we're gonna go back once it actually pop up and show what we need. Let's go ahead and wipe this whole thing right here. There we go. Already looking a little decent, y'all. Like literally, you feel me? Already looking a little better off the glance, just off a wipe down, y'all. Like make your car look way better, y'all. I promise y'all. This for spots like that, that's what we got. But we getting around cleaned up so far. What y'all think so far? Just off of that made it look way shinier to me. Just off of that, not gonna lie. The throttle, I mean not the throttle, but the catch can all dirty. Come on now. It actually came off the bracket too, y'all. If y'all been updated with me and y'all know, catch can bent came off the bracket, y'all, and I have not been able to fix it because I gotta cut my wiring on here, so I need to actually shave it down. So I'm probably gonna do that today. Rip off the BBK throttle body, feel me? I hope none of this start messing up my engine bay, y'all. If y'all know what I'm trying to say, I hope none of this affect the 345 in any type of way. If it do, that's gonna be my fault. Just try to get this good as clean as possible though, y'all. If we got the 345 looking right, that already look better because it's a way darker black instead of it looking ashy and white. Actually show a little better too and stuff like that, y'all. Like all of this little stuff that the 345 really need, gotta get it done. You feel me? Like the rail, like look at that. Look at the color difference. Can y'all see that? Y'all might not be able to see that, but when you're actually wiping off this frame rail and shit too, like you can actually see the dirt coming off of it. Cause I know I can, y'all. Can y'all not see that? Yeah, it's a short coming off. We're just gonna try to make it look a little polished up and nice, y'all, just to have a better looking touch on it. We just want my baby looking a little better, you know. Wasn't looking too fresh up under here. I want to be able to show my engine bay now because I got a little bit of stuff done to it, y'all. So I'm be able to have a little bit of confidence opening up my hood now. When people say, "What miles do I got done?" I can tell them coater, intake, throttle body upgrade, half covers, catch can. About to make it onto this top side. Let me just go ahead and spray it a couple of times, wet it up a little bit. Get all this dirt and ground. Look how much dirt and ground coming off of this that fast, y'all. Like, that shit is crazy. The amount of dirt and ground coming off of this. Like, look at this, y'all. This is crazy. All right, let's see. Okay, got a little bit of a difference, y'all. A little bit of a difference, but that's progress, you know. It's a little hard to work over here, y'all, because this fuse box, I'm not unscrewing my fuse box. I never did that, and I'm not doing it now. So, I'm not removing the fuse box, y'all, unfortunately. I'm not getting wet either. I'm trying not to. But, let's finish getting this all cleaned up. Hold on, let me get the spray area. Boom. Let me actually lift that up, y'all. Yeah, PU. It stinks under here, guys. This is so ugly. So I'm gonna put this in Tom. Most of these should be in Tom too, y'all. Hopefully, you feel me? But hopefully, we actually scrub it. Okay. Do a good wipe once again. We make a difference, y'all. Make a difference. That's all we need. As long as it don't look the same as it did before. It ain't gonna be the best, y'all, as I can see. As long as we make differences on them, y'all, we should be green. You feel me? Move a little bit closer this way and try to get as much of this as possible. Y'all, I gotta shorten that wire on my BBK throttle. I mean, not on my BBK throttle body, on my goddamn I said I gotta shorten the roll on my BBK throttle body. I gotta shorten the cord length on the catch can, y'all, so the catch can actually be in the right position. It's actually bending so much right here that it got resistance on it and it's pushing it back off. So what I have to do is, y'all, I have to shorten this a little bit so that way it can be able to stay on the bracket and not be forced to be pushed this way. This is a tighter space on this side compared to that side because I took out the intake, and the intake is real easy to take out though, y'all, compared to removing all of this, and I'm not removing none of it. So these is gonna stay put, y'all, because I don't want anything malfunctioning. I'm not trying to really take anything apart to clean it all, y'all. I just took apart what I know I could take apart and what was necessary to take apart. So, y'all, so this is the update on 345. So this is as shiny as I can get it, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, for the area that I got and all the stuff that I have not taken apart, y'all. But this looked decent enough for me to be able to look at and present a little bit better to y'all. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna fix my disc real quick. We're gonna shorten it down. So let me go ahead and grab some scissors real quick and get started on that so we can go ahead and put the covers on and end the video off for y'all boys. Those are scissors. So now let's go ahead, lift this over here. I could just go ahead and take this off for now because it's not it's disconnected. And let me go ahead and shorten it down real quick, y'all. And I can, since I actually got it off, I can go ahead and empty out the oil. So let's go ahead and empty out and show y'all too. We got ourselves our catch can. Let's go ahead and pour this right here in the dirt. You can actually see this. It actually had a lot of oil in it. Let's do this. Like, look how much oil recycled so it didn't go back inside the 345, y'all. Like, that's a lot of oil. Let's go ahead and make our way back in the house and put the catch can back. But I got one hand, so I can't do all of this right now. So I'm about to do it real quick off camera, then finish it. We just shortened it a little bit. We got the actual thing right here. We got to go ahead and just take it out. As I can see, it was in there so tight, so I had to just cut it. But I'm going to go ahead and just get this off and then go ahead and see if it actually fit at the new adjusted length that we just got it. And hopefully it's not too short, y'all. So let's pray. But let's go ahead and get it on real quick. Oh, we got it out now. Go ahead and hit the scissors down right here. Stick the valve back in here like that. My bad, y'all. I'm doing so terrible on the camera right now, y'all. But I got to do a little bit better fitting real quick. Let me take this back out real quick and actually push this inside of the actual tubing. So the thing about the catch can is, y'all, I don't have the alley key sizing to fit to screw back in place, y'all. So I am just gonna have to let it just free hang for now for a little bit, y'all. But it been like this for a little bit and it been all right. So we just gonna always keep making sure we check the engine bay to just make sure that nothing down here is messed up. But y'all, let's go ahead and put our covers back on now because we is officially finished with this part of the video on the catch can and everything else. So now let's hurry up and end it off by finishing off these last couple pieces. Back on already. That already covered up all that ugly wiring that we just had exposed at the bottom, y'all. So now let's go ahead and screw everything down. I'm gonna probably wipe this one more good time with the rag because I got it right there. So I'm gonna just go ahead and wipe off this top row because it do look a little dusty compared to how shiny everything else is. Good wipe. Got my screws right here. But to start off with screwing this one in right here. Boom. First one in. We got the third one. This third one right here next. Actually never really screwed in, y'all, for whatever reason. Like, it's just loose. So the thread in there is probably most likely killed on the inside of this itself. But that's fine. Let's go ahead and put the last two on this side where they belong. Oops, we don't want to do that. So let's go ahead and do this one first. Fuck it. Boom. Up. We're gonna be careful too so we don't stab scratches all through the engine bay too. Because that is real easy to do, y'all. Hear me? And that's the last screw. So now let's go grab the SRT half covers so we can finish this off finally. All in the video is officially over, man. I hope y'all boys did enjoy today's video, man. This was something slight, man, but we got the engine bay cleaned the intake, fixed the catch can, and got it all looking good, y'all. So we're gonna end it off on this note, man. I hope y'all boys did enjoy this video, like I said once again. But make sure y'all boys catch me at the legal pit March 8th if y'all want to see me in person and y'all want to see the 345. Peace.